Welcome to all. Hello, dear students. I am Sagar Avade, working as a lecturer in Mechanical Engineering Department, CSMSS College of Polytechnic, Aurangabad. This is the 7th lecture on topic Simple Stress and Strain. After watching this video, you will be able to solve the examples based on principle of superposition having step cross-sectional area, that is varying cross-sectional area. A mild steel bar having 6 meter long is 30 mm diameter of 2 meter length and 20 mm diameter for remaining length. It is subjected to a tensile load of 60 kN. Calculate change in length of the bar. Take modulus of elasticity E is equal to 200 kN per mm square. In this diagram, in this numerical, the diagram is not given. So, total length of bar is 6 meter, out of which 30 mm diameter having 2 meter length and 20 mm diameter having remaining length, that means 4 meter length. So first of all we have to draw the diagram here. Here 30 mm diameter of bar having 2 meter length. Now for 20 meter diameter having remaining length, the total length is 6 meter, out of which 2 meter is for 30 mm diameter. So this length is 4 meter for 20 mm diameter, and the tensile type of load is acting on body, that is 60 kN. Here the tensile type of load is acting on body, which is equal to 60 kN. So what is given? Length, total length is given 6 meter, that is 6000 mm. P, that is tensile load 60 kN, that is 60 into 10 raised to 3 Newton. Then Young's modulus E is equal to 200 kN per mm square, converted into Newton per mm square, that is 200 into 10 raised to 3 Newton per mm square. Then length is given L1 2 meter, that is 2000 mm, L2 4 meter, that is 4000 mm, diameter D1 is equal to 30 mm, then D2 which is equal to 20 mm, and to find the total elongation of bar. Now once again we have drawn the diagram here. So for total elongation there are two sections here, first and second, that means delta L is equal to delta L1 plus delta L2. So first of all we have calculate delta L1. We know that delta L1, that is change in length of bar, which is equal to PL1 upon A1E. One consider for first section, that is 30 mm diameter. So first of all calculate area. A1 is equal to pi by 4 D1 square. So here D1 is 30 mm. So put D1 is equal to 30 mm. So pi by 4 upon pi by 4 into 30 square. After solving this we are getting the area. A is equal to 706.86 mm square. Now put the value, all the value in above equation, that is delta L1. So delta L1 is equal to 60 into 10 raised to 3 into 2000 upon 706.86 into 200 into 10 raised to 3. After solving this we are getting the value of delta L1. The value of delta L1 is 0.8 8488 mm. Now repeat this procedure for remaining, that is 20 mm diameter of bar. So once again we have draw the diagram here. Now consider delta L2, which is equal to PL2 upon A2E. L2 stands for 4 meter and A2 stands for this 20 mm diameter of bar. So first we calculate area. A2 is equal to pi by 4 D2 square. We know that D2 is equal to 20 mm. So put the value of D2, that is pi by 4 into 20 square. After solving this, we are getting the area. A2 is equal to 314.16 mm square. Now put all the value in above equation, that is delta L2. So the equation becomes delta L2 is equal to 60 into 10 raised to 3 into 4000 upon 314.16 into 200 into 10 raised to 3. After solving this, we are getting the value of delta L2, which is equal to 3.8187 mm. Now calculate the total change in length of bar. So the equation is delta L is equal to delta L1 plus delta L2. Put the value of delta L1 and delta L2 in this equation. So the equation becomes delta L is equal to 0.8488 plus 3.8187. So the answer is delta L is equal to 4.47 mm. Here the positive sign indicates there is increase in length of bar. Therefore the increase in length of bar is equal to 4.47 mm. Thank you.